Okay, before I actually get into today's topic, I just want to go ahead and mention a couple of highlights from the J Patrol interview at Japan Expo. So basically, no giant forms, everyone's going to have transformations. There's going to be something at the end of the story that you guys can do that might involve changing history the way you want it to and not just trying to make it normal again. As for data transfers, you can transfer one of your characters, any of your characters that you want, over into Xenoverse 2, and they'll show up sometime in the story. But when you data transfer, you have access to all their moves, all of their outfits, all that stuff. You won't have them right off the bat. They'll just give you in-game currency to go and get those moves. So, that's pretty much the highlights of the J Patrol interview, except for one, and that's the one that I'm going to go in depth with a little bit more. So in the interview, when he was asked about character customizations and stuff like that, he was talking about the Awakened Power, which is essentially what the transformation for everyone is going to be called. It's just going to be a placeholder for everyone's transformation. And yes, everyone is going to have transformations. But after that, he also mentioned that you can change your Ki Blast. Now, it's pretty obvious that he's probably not talking about super moves or ultimate moves because obviously you can change what ultimates you're going to be using. What he probably means is the normal B button or circle button Ki Blasts, the little miniature ones. Now, if you don't know, they work a little bit differently in Xenoverse 2. In Xenoverse 1, you just held the button down and you just fired 5 or 6 different Ki Blasts. They weren't really that useful. They were just kind of there, just like, yeah, it's Dragon Ball, you gotta have the little miniature Ki Blasts. But in this game, they work a little bit differently. They track their targets more, so they hit them more often. And also, you just simply tap the button to keep on shooting Ki Blasts, but if you hold it down, you actually charge it up and you shoot like an extra powerful Ki Blast. Like, for example, for the Time Patroller and Trunks, they put their hands together and they fire it Final Flash style, and they're a lot stronger. But during the interview, they confirmed that you can change that Ki Blast. So it won't just be that normal Ki Blast, you can change it so it does something different. We don't know what the different Ki Blasts are going to be, but they confirmed that you can do that. But now, I think that might actually mean that you could have interchangeable fighting styles. Like, for example, in the Raging Blast series, you can change your style to Piccolo style, or you can change it to Frieza style, or Krillin style, or something like that. And you could do the same for your auras. I believe you can do that same thing in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 this time. Now, the reason I think so is because during those previous demos in Anime Expo with, Rhyme Style and all of his other guys playing that demo, when you go to select your character, you can see their stats, obviously, you can see their costume, but you can also see next to that, there's a little thing there called type. We don't know what that type thing means, but I think that type means you can select your fighting type. Like, for example, if you are playing as your normal Time Patroller, I'm going to use my own clips as an example. If you're playing as your own Time Patroller and you select, say, Super Saiyan 4 Goku type, this combo is going to change to this. This combo is going to change to this. And this combo is going to change to this. And I believe that's what that type thing during the character selection is for. For selecting your own style, like, for example, selecting Super Saiyan 4 Goku style, or Piccolo style, Frieza style, Cell style, or something like that, and using that to change your combos and your stances. Now, this could be debunked by saying, like, okay, what if you selected Majin Buu style? Are your fists gonna automatically turn into elastics? Like, what happens if you try to put that on a human? But something tells me if that were the case, they would probably make that style exclusive to Majin characters alone, much like they did for certain moves like the Majin Kamehameha and stuff like that. None of this is confirmed, this is all speculation, but I really do hope that we can change our styles. Also, I wish that we could change our aura customization, because it really seems like they are putting a lot into character customization this time. So here's hoping that you can change your fighting style as well as your Ki Blast and customize your aura. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later.